Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Alex Cobb. XRP will be back to $2.10 in less than 12 hours. I'm going to predict right now, by the time this video goes live, XRP will be back above $2, as long as nothing else happens in the real world. Unless something escalates, then we might go lower. But I'm still thinking that we will see peace talks now in the Middle East, and that will be bullish for crypto. This comes from Edo Farina. Let's not forget, XRP is up over 300% in a year. That's been brutal for most digital assets, while the majority of crypto is still trading below bear market levels, despite Bitcoin being near all-time highs. XRP has outperformed the entire market, followed by XLM and HBAR. You know, I think the reason why XRP is outperforming the rest is a lot of people are starting to position themselves in XRP. They know what this cryptocurrency is capable of. We've seen a lot of Bitcoin maxis even shifting towards XRP now. They're starting to look past Bitcoin is what's really happening. Expert to XRP critic. XRP will see $3 again and higher. With this latest dip on XRP, now people are doubting we'll ever see $3 again. Let me tell you something, it is absolutely coming. And when it happens, it's going to happen so quick. While people are saying, oh, I'm going to go and invest in this meme coin, I'm going to take the profits and put it into XRP. I think I have time to put my money into XRP because most people in crypto still think XRP is going to continue to move last during alt season. But when it happens, it's going to happen very quick. And anybody that sells XRP to go chase something else, there's a good chance they're going to be paying a lot more to get back in. XRP price could reach $29.89 if XRP ETFs get 35% of Bitcoin ETF flows, as Bloomberg now pegs approval odds at 95%. I believe XRP is going to 4x what the Bitcoin ETFs did. You got to remember, XRP is something that is so much better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin was great in its day because it was new, it was shiny, it was scarce. But scarcity is not a use case. It's not utility. What's going to happen next is this. People are going to start to look past Bitcoin. Even the institutions are going to do it because they want something that could solve problems in their business as well. Something that they could actually utilize to their benefit. That's why I think the XRP ETFs are going to far outperform the Bitcoin ETFs. And I'm very bullish about this. Ripple's XRP Treasury Adoption tops $1 billion across 8 firms. So you see Trident, Weebus, Vivo Power, Logistics, Hyperscale, WorkSport, BC Bud, and Digital Com. They all have an XRP treasury now. And if you put all the money together, it tops $1 billion. I look at that as a drop in the bucket compared to how much bigger this is going to get. Because now we're starting to see other companies go down this same path. And I think that's going to continue to happen. I look at those as liquidity pools that these companies are actually going to use to move money from point A to point B. Tokenization is going to start to pick up a lot of momentum. They're going to need that on-demand liquidity they're also going to need a bridge to move those tokenized assets. And that's why I think this is going to grow to something so much bigger. But I'm even more bullish on these treasuries than I am on the XRP ETFs. Here's why early XRP investors cashing out, but retail keeps XRP above $2. So what they're saying is that a recent report revealed that since early June, early investors have been taking profits at an astonishing rate of around $69 million per day on XRP. I don't know how accurate that actually is. I know there's a lot of people still in this space that were here when I got into this space. So I think a lot of these long-term holders, they're not selling anytime soon. I'm sure some, maybe they are taking profit. I don't know. But I know this. If you're an XRP holder, why the hell would you be taking profit right now, knowing what's coming next? The case ending, ETFs, companies creating treasuries, crypto regulations, ISO. That's all still to come for XRP. So why would people be selling now? I don't know if this is just like a hit piece on XRP or what. Who knows? Because a lot of these articles, they're written by Bitcoin maxis. Here's XRP price for 2040. If XRP market cap matches 40% of gold's market cap, who the hell cares about 2040? I'm worried about what's going to happen over the next 24 months. I know the rest of this year is going to get very bullish for XRP. We're definitely going to see the price change very fast when it happens. Going into 2026, I'm thinking we're going to start to see the real rise of AI. And that's going to coincide with the rise of tokenization as well, and the rise of cross-border payments. Plus, you got CBDCs going live. These people are ridiculous to be looking out to 2040. And then they say the price of XRP could surge to $50 in the next 5 years. It's like, I know in this run, there's a good chance that XRP is going to $50 plus. I mean, just with the ETFs alone, that's going to be a driver for the price of XRP. This comes from Alex Cobb. $57.44 per XRP is confirmed. Thank you, sir. David Schwarz posted, why would you blade to tenderize a prime ribeye cap steak? And you see the price right here. But David Schwarz can post anything with a number in it. And right away, people in the XRP community are like, that's the price of XRP. We should see that in the coming months. But most of the time, it's just David Schwarz being David Schwarz. City in Washington bans crypto kiosk after state witnessed $141,756,936 in losses to scams. You know, I always said it. These kiosks, I don't know why people would buy their crypto at these kiosks. And then we see this. This is really unclear, but seems a legitimate ATM operator is out money because someone sent their Bitcoin to a scammer. Texas sheriffs cracked Bitcoin ATM with power tools to retrieve $32,000. I always said it. They place these machines in the shadiest places. It's always an out-of-the-way gas station. It's always by the bathroom at the mall. It's like, hey, I got to use the bathroom. But while I'm on my way to the bathroom, I think I'm going to stop and buy some Bitcoin. It's like, why the hell would you even place it there? But I think they're going to start to outlaw these machines. I think this is going to become something that's going to spread to other states as well. But even this one, it says, images show stacks of $100 bills, evidence bags, and a gas station on a rural road out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if they purposely placed them there or what the deal is, but I would never use one of those machines. There's so many better ways to buy crypto today. But again, the scams are amping up as well. You got to remember, Bitcoin was over $100,000 for weeks, and it kept fluctuating, and then it was achieving a new all-time high, coming back down. So $100,000, think about that. People see that as a great opportunity to scam people, and that's what's going on. Plus, you see all the attacks on all these crypto investors as well. Things are getting scary around crypto. But I know what's coming, and what's coming is this. We're going to see regulations this year. I think that's going to mature the crypto space very fast when it happens. I think the institutions are going to be parking their money more into utility than speculation. And no matter how you try to sell Bitcoin as a legitimate asset to invest in, nothing's going to change the fact that there's all that fake tether value in the price of Bitcoin. And Tether, once stablecoin regulations are passed in the United States, I think Tether is finished in the US. And that's why I said, right now, the best place to park your money is into something that solves a real world problem, like XRP. But like I said at the beginning of this video, by the time this video goes live, I am willing to bet XRP will be back above $2, as long as nothing crazy happens. Let's see if I'm right. And until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.